Imagine if we could tap into ancient wisdom that empowers us to live with unwavering confidence and conviction. Wouldn't that be incredible? Well, this Masonic principle, without diffidence, does just that. Let me ask you this. Have you ever found yourself hesitating to act or speak up, even when you knew it was the right thing to do? I know I have. And self-doubt can be a real obstacle holding us back in our personal, professional, and even our spiritual lives. But here is the thing. As Freemasons, we have access to a rich tradition of wisdom and self-improvement. And by embodying the principle of without diffidence, we can rise above our doubts and our fears and live with the courage and integrity that our craft demands. Look, it's not always easy, but it is worth it. And the phrase without diffidence comes from the Latin diffidentia, meaning mistrust or distrust or want of confidence. So in the context of Freemasonry, this serves as a powerful call to action, urging us to set aside our hesitation and self-doubt to act with the unwavering confidence in our abilities, our knowledge, and our moral convictions. Can you picture a skilled craftsman working on King Solomon's temple, laboring away with precision and confidence to create a superstructure of enduring beauty and strength? Well, this is the kind of dedication and self-assurance that each of us should strive for in our Masonic journey, as well as in our daily lives. Meanwhile, in our rituals and ceremonies, without diffidence takes on a profound and symbolic significance. As we stand before the ceremony ahead, ready to take on the obligations and the challenges of each degree, we're called to participate with confidence and conviction. So by embodying this principle, we engage more deeply with the teachings and the symbols of our craft. And this strengthens the bonds of brotherhood that unite us all as one. So how do we apply this principle in our lives and outside of the lodge? Well, it all starts with trusting in our own abilities and our judgment, acting with courage and decisiveness. You see, in our professional lives, it means confidently communicating our ideas, taking initiative, and advocating for what we believe in. In our families, it means leading with resilience and adaptability and fostering a culture of open communication as well as mutual respect. But here is the catch. We must be cautious not to confuse without diffidence with arrogance or inflexibility. You see, true confidence is balanced with humility, openness to feedback, and a willingness to learn from others. And failing to strike this balance can strain relationships, limit our personal growth, and hinder our ability to work effectively with others. I want you to imagine a brother who is so convicted in his own self-righteousness that he dismisses all feedback and criticism. His intention may be to embody without diffidence, but his obstacle is his lack of humility. And he risks damaging the relationships, stunting his personal growth, and ultimately undermining the principles he actually seeks to uphold. The key is to cultivate a nuanced context and sensitive understanding. We must balance self-assurance with humility and confidence with open-mindedness. Then, by regularly engaging in things like self-reflection and seeking feedback from others, as well as actively participating empathetically and active listening, we can ensure that the application of this principle remains balanced and effective. So then, as we integrate this principle into our lives, we may find ourselves confronting our long-held beliefs or habits that no longer serve us. And it takes courage to examine ourselves honestly and to make the changes necessary for this growth. But by doing so, we align ourselves more fully with the ideas of our craft, become better men as well as better Masons. To aid us in this journey, we can turn to the resources and support offered by the fraternity. You see, engaging in things like Masonic education, participating in our open discussions with fellow brethren, and seeking out mentorship from those who embody the principle in their lives can provide us with the tools and the guidance we need to apply this principle effectively. As we prepare to live according to this principle, let us remember the profound impact it can have on our lives and the lives of those around us. So by approaching the challenges with confidence and conviction, we become a source of strength and a source of inspiration for others. We lead by example, demonstrating the transformative power of Masonic principles in action. Now, of course, embodying without diffidence is not always easy. Believe me, we will face setbacks, we will face criticism, and there are going to be those unexpected obstacles along the way. But that's where the support of our brethren come in. You see, by remembering that we are committed to our personal growth and adapting our approach as needed, we can overcome these challenges and we can emerge stronger and wiser. That's part of why we hold each other accountable. So can you imagine the transformative impact of actually integrating this into our lives? Well, I want you to take a moment and picture yourself with that unwavering confidence, integrity, and I want you to picture yourself contributing your unique gifts that you have with passion and purpose to the world. Vision the ripple effect that this is going to have positively on your family, on your workplace, and in your local community, and the others that you inspire to live with the same courage and conviction. So by embracing the principle of without diffidence, we not only transform ourselves, but we help build a better world. And even if it is one stone at a time. So let us go forth with confidence and resolve, and ever strive to embody the highest ideals of our beloved craft. And together, we can unlock the full potential of this profound principle and leave a lasting legacy of wisdom, strength, and beauty.
This has been the Daily Masonic Progress Podcast. If you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you follow us on Spotify or subscribe on Apple Podcasts. The Daily Masonic Progress Podcast is available on all streaming platforms with new episodes every week.